Actor James Brolin's in deep water, but not with his wife, Barbara Streisand. He will tell us what he's looking for down below. That's coming up. A new role for a Hollywood veteran, actor James Brolin turned treasure hunter. He joins us next on The Big Story. Actor James Brolin has taken on a different role these days, deep sea treasure hunter. He joins us now to talk about it. Welcome, Mr. Brolin. So you're going diving for treasure, including, I guess, the Spanish Main, including the crown jewels. What are you up to?
Well, it all started, I'm a day trader, you see, and it all started when I got wind of this stock where they had all this latest sonar equipment and the kind of the dream team of divers, the best guys around the world, and they started this public company to finance the recovery ships and the search vessels, and they're out there now. They had their first week, and they have a historian that went over to Spain, and the Spanish kept really good records, and through those records, they think they've spotted 36 possibilities down in the Keys right now within 10 days or so. So they're going to be 3 months in the search vessel, and then the recovery vessel will go out.
Now
but anyway, I'll tell you.
This is a real treasure hunt. I mean, you're looking to recover some of this lost treasure from 300 years ago.
Yeah, you know, and it's kind of like, you know, I could invest in Palmolive or a paperclip company or whatever. This is kind of fun. So I bought a bunch of this stock, and then I went on the internet to alldeepblue.com and saw the guy that's assembling it. I saw his number there, and I thought, well, I'll never get a hold of him, but I'll call the number. And I got to talking to him, and he said, oh, we're all meeting out in Santa Barbara because a lot of these crew have never met each other. They're displacing guys from all over to go down along the East Coast for 6 months for this search thing. And anyway, I went down and met them, and I got involved with interviewing the guys, and they gave me some stock, and now I bought some more, and so I'm deeply immersed in this search. It's kind of fun.
Speaking of deeply immersed, are you going underwater yourself?
Well, they've invited me. They've said they're going to have 6 staterooms on the boat eventually, and so to please come down and spend some time. But it was suggested today that once they're diving, I might assist them. You know, and I'm an old diver. I dove for years, but I'm an old guy now too. So.
Well, you know, don't let that stop you. So what is it? I mean, if they hit the jackpot, if you hit the jackpot, what is it that will come to the surface? There was almost 200 Spanish galleons that sank off the east coast of the United States, and most of them were full of gold. They were taking gold. You know, they had slave labor here on the American coast. On the American coast, and they were melting it into bars and shipping it back to Spain. And because there were no weather forecasts, a lot of them headed into hurricanes, including the Spanish fleet with the Queen's treasures, and there's quite a few $1 billion worth of gold and silver down there, and no one has ever had there's been a lot of searches, but no one has ever had a team like this, and no one has ever had the type of sonar that they have right now. I can't let you go without asking about your wife.
Okay.
You know, we're keeping a sharp eye on Democratic politics and trying to figure out who's the favorite in 08. Who do you and your wife like as Democratic candidate in 08?
Well, she likes the general, you know, a lot.
General Clark?
Yeah, she thinks he's pretty good. But I don't think we've zeroed in on anybody as yet. We'd love to see Clinton get back in the White House as the first man, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of talk about Al Gore these days. What do you think about him?
Well, I just would like to see our money situation in America get back on track. They just voted for $9 trillion deficit, and even our Social Security is being paid by the Chinese right now, so I don't know how we're in a position to cut them off.
Well, if you come back with the treasure and we tax it, we may be able to solve some of that.
James Brolin, good luck with your project. Thanks very much.
DPBM is the call sign.
Okay, thanks very much. Up next,